Ever had a stranger waddle into your life, waving papers like they own your soul, demanding cash you never owed? Meet Rita Weston, the red-clad queen of Spring Valley HOA, who thinks my ranch is her personal piggy bank. I'm Jack Carter, 34, 3 days into owning my late uncle's Colorado ranch, Carter's Edge. Picture me on the porch, coffee in hand, my black lab Max snoozing, sun up, birds chirping. The place is wild. Hills, pines, creeks, no neighbors for miles. Peaceful mine. Or so I thought. Enter Rita. Tuesday morning, I'm sipping black coffee when this short blonde hair, red shirt and pants, screaming authority, belly jiggling as she storms up my half-mile driveway. Her SUV, Spring Valley HOA sticker plastered on, license plate Valley 1, because naturally. She's clutching a binder labeled HOA Compliance Enforcement, already flipping it open like she's judge and jury. Jack Carter, new owner? She snaps, her voice sharp as her acrylic nails. Yeah, I say, squinting. Inherited it from my Uncle Mike. Passed last month. Right, Rita huffs, jabbing her binder. You've inherited his dues. This ranch is under Spring Valley HOA. Mike hasn't paid in 12 years. Penalties and interest, $150,000. Check due in 30 days, or we lien the property. I nearly drop my coffee. Max growls low. Mike was the guy who'd fess up to owing a nickel, not 6 figures. Lady, I say, keeping cool, this ranch isn't in your HOA. Rita's eyes narrow, her chin's wobbling. Oh, it is, she sneers, tapping the binder like it's gospel. Read the fine print, Carter. She waddles back to her SUV, leaving dust and my jaw on the ground. Coffee's cold, Max is whining, and I'm wondering what kind of scam I've stumbled into. Rewind. I'm Jack, ex-science teacher from Houston. Lesson plans, grocery sales, quiet life. Then Uncle Mike, my mom's brother, passed. Loner, kind, no kids. His ranch was my kid's summer haven. Horses, stars, no Wi-Fi, just freedom. Solar panels, well water, a busted satellite dish. He left it all to me. I sold my condo, quit my job, packed Max and a U-Haul, and drove to Colorado. Clueless, but ready. Carter's Edge is stunning. Pastures, a worn farmhouse, a wooden arch. Carter's Edge, Est, 1984. No HOA nonsense. Or so I thought. Rita's visit stinks of fraud. Mike never mentioned an HOA, and this place is 40 minutes from town. No community vibes. I hit the general store, where Linda, who knows all, laughs. Spring Valley. Mike fought those leeches years ago. Won a lawsuit. Your ranch ain't theirs. My gut twists. So Rita's lying? Linda leans in. Rita's a snake in red polyester. Wants this land for condos, golf courses. Mike wouldn't sell. You're her new target. I grit my teeth. She picked the wrong guy. Back home, I dig through Mike's files. Deeds, court papers. 10 years ago, Mike won. Carter's Edge is exempt. No dues. I'm ready to mail Rita the ruling. But then I spot it. A new map. Pencil lines redrawn to slap my ranch in HOA borders. Dated 2 weeks ago. This ain't a mix-up. It's a grab. Next morning, Max barks like mad. I stumble out, slippers on, and truncated at 700 characters. Non-standard truncation. System. I'm sorry, but it seems like your message was cut off. I understand you want Chapter 1 of the story rewritten to be approximately 700 words, featuring a female HOA antagonist named Rita Weston, with short blonde hair, a plump figure, and wearing red clothing. Below is the revised Chapter 1, adhering to the 700-word target, maintaining the style, tone, and structure of the charger thief, and incorporating the requested changes to the antagonist. Rita Weston's Welcome to Spring Valley Estates sign still taunts me, bolted at my ranch's edge like a middle finger to my uncle's legacy. That note nailed to my gate. Pay or lose Carter's Edge. burns in my pocket. I'm Jack Carter, not some pushover, and Rita, with her red polyester swagger and HOA binder, has no idea who she's messing with. My lab, Max, growls at shadows now, and I'm itching to fight back. Carter's Edge, all pines and pastures, isn't just land. It's Mike's heart, and I'll be damned if Rita's condos swallow it. Morning hits. I'm on the porch, coffee cold, when my lawyer buddy Marcus texts, "Found dirt on Spring Valley HOA. Call me." His voice crackles with glee when I ring. "Jack, Rita's pushing a fake map to the county, claiming your ranch is HOA turf. She's got a developer, Pinnacle Estates, ready to carve it into golf villas. Your sign? It's step 1. I grip my mug. She's rewriting my land out from under me? Yep, Marcus says. But Mike's court ruling is gold. We'll bury her in court if we move fast. I need local ammo. I drive to the general store where Linda's sweeping, eyes sharp. Rita's at it again, I say, showing her the sign's photo. Says my ranch owes $150,000. Linda snorts. That woman's greedier than a hog at a buffet. Mike's lawsuit shut her kind down years ago. Check with Everett, the surveyor. He's got the real maps. I nod, but my gut says Rita's not waiting. Back home, I'm sifting Mike's files, deeds, rulings, when Max barks like hell. I grab a flashlight, heart pounding, and spot a crew by the sign, pouring concrete to anchor it. "Stop!" I yell, storming down, in boots and fury. "This is my land!" A worker shrugs. HOA Pres said it's community property. Take it up with her. I snap a pic, fuming. Rita's not just bold. She's a bulldozer in red. I call Marcus, who's already drafting a cease and desist. "We need Everett's maps," he says. Now. Everett's cabin is up a dusty ridge, hidden by pines. He's a grizzled old-timer in suspenders, squinting as I knock. "Mike's nephew," he grumbles, letting me in. His place smells of cedar, maps stacked like treasure. "Rita's faking boundaries again," he says, unrolling a 2013 plat. "This is the real deal. Carter's Edge ain't HOA. I'll swear it in court." Relief hits, but as I grab the map, a black SUV rolls up. Rita's Valley one, gleaming. She waddles out, red outfit glaring, a goon with a clipboard trailing. "Jack Carter," she hollers, pointing. "You're on HOA land, conspiring with an unlicensed surveyor." Everett snaps. "Unlicensed? I drew lines before you were born, lady." I whip out my phone, filming. "Perfect, Rita. Let's both record this harassment." Her chins quiver, but she smirks. "You'll pay Carter, $150,000, or your ranch." Her goon snaps photos, and they peel out, gravel flying. Everett hands me notarized maps. "Take these to Sheriff Lopez. She hates Rita's guts." Driving back, Max's ears perk. Another vehicle circles my barn. Pickup, no plates. I floor it, but they're gone, leaving tire tracks and a new note on my gate. Final warning. Comply or lose. My blood boils. Rita's not just after my land. She's hunting my peace. I call Marcus, maps in hand. "We're crashing Rita's HOA meeting tomorrow," he says, voice sharp. "She's pitching your ranch as community to her board." I glance at the sign, concrete hardening. Rita thinks she's queen, but I've got Everett's truth and Mike's grit. This isn't about dues anymore. It's about unplugging her crown, one map at a time. Rita Weston's concrete-anchored Spring Valley Estates sign mocks me every morning, a smug reminder of her plan to steal Carter's Edge. That final warning note on my gate, tire tracks still fresh, screams she's not playing. My Uncle Mike's ranch isn't just dirt. It's his legacy, my fight. With Everett's notarized maps and Marcus's legal firepower, I'm ready to storm Rita's HOA meeting tonight. Her red-clad reign ends now. or I'm not a Carter. Dawn breaks. I'm chugging coffee when Marcus calls, voice buzzing. Jack, Rita's pitching your ranch to her HOA board as community property to justify a lien. She's got Pinnacle Estates bankrolling her. Condos, golf courses, the works. We crash that meeting, show Everett's maps, and flip her game. I clench my fist. She's selling my land before she even owns it? Exactly, Marcus says. But we've got the 2013 ruling. She's toast. I need local muscle. At the general store, Linda's stocking shelves. Rita's meetings tonight, I say, showing her the maps. She's claiming my ranch. Linda scoffs. That woman's got more gall than a bull in a china shop. Take Emma, my niece from zoning. She knows Rita's tricks. Back home, Max growls, hackles up. I spot a pickup by my barn, same no-plate rig from last night. I grab Mike's rifle, but they're gone, leaving a new violation notice. $100 fine, non-compliant fencing. Rita's paper war is relentless. I call Emma, who's game. Rita's faked maps before, she says. I'll bring county records. Spring Valley's HOA hall is a sterile box, Rita's throne room. She's at the podium, red outfit glaring, short blonde hair bouncing as she waves my dues like a trophy. Her belly jiggles with every word. Carter's Edge owes $150,000, she purrs, for our community's future. Pinnacle Estates. Her loyalists' suits, clipboards, nod like drones. I stride in, Marcus and Emma flanking me, Everett's maps in hand. Funny you mention my ranch, Rita, I say, voice carrying, seeing as you're faking maps to steal it. I toss the 2013 ruling on her desk, Emma slapping down county records. The room, 20 neighbors, freezes. Rita's chins quiver, nails digging into her podium. This is slander, Carter, she shrieks. You're disrupting progress. Am I? Marcus plugs his laptop into the projector. Everett's maps flash up, showing Carter's Edge outside HOA lines. Gasps ripple. Emma steps forward, voice firm. Rita's new map's a fraud. Submitted without county approval. Pinnacle's paying her to push it. A neighbor, Mrs. Klein, stands, waving a fine. She charged me $2,000 for my shed. Same developer. The room splits. Half glare at Rita, half back her order. Rita slams her gavel. Security, remove them. I raise my phone, live streaming to a neighbor chat. Let's ask Spring Valley. 500 views already. Comments flood. Stop her. Rita's eyes bulge. Emma zooms in on the fake map. This isn't leadership, it's theft. Security grabs me, but Mrs. Klein blocks them. We're done with her rules. The hall erupts. Cheers, yells. Rita points, venom dripping. You'll lose everything, Carter. We're shoved out, live stream hitting 1,000 views. Emma checks her phone. Pinnacle's deal is wobbling. Back at the ranch, Max paces. The sign looms, concrete solid. Marcus slaps my shoulder. We shook her, Jack. But my gut churns. Rita's not done. As I lock the gate, Max barks. A tow truck circles, Pinnacle's logo gleaming. I grab the maps, Rita's threat echoing. She's coming for my truck, my land, my fight. This war just got dirtier, and I'm all in. Rita Weston's Spring Valley Estates sign still gloats at my ranch's edge, concrete hard and smug, while her tow truck circling last night, Pinnacle Estates logo flashing, screams she's upping the ante. Our HOA meeting stunt, with Everett's maps and Emma's records, rocked Rita's red-clad throne, live stream hitting 1,000 views. But her threat, you'll lose everything, Carter, rings loud. My lab, Max paces, sensing war, and I'm ready to unplug her crown. Dawn cracks. I'm on the porch, coffee bitter, when Marcus, my lawyer buddy, rolls up, briefcase gleaming. Jack, Rita's desperate, he says, pulling up an email. She's pushing an emergency HOA vote to seize your truck for unpaid dues and fine you $2,000 for non-compliant livestock. Pinnacle's footing the bill. I slam my mug down. She's faking maps. Now my truck's community property. My gate's warning. Pay or lose. Feels quaint against this. We need more, Marcus says. Sheriff Lopez can help. She's no Rita fan. I nod. But trouble's brewing. Max barks like hell, and I spot it. A tow truck. Pinnacle's logo bold, hooking my pickup. I sprint out, waving Everett's maps. Stop! This is private land. The driver shrugs. HOA orders. Talk to the prez. Rita's SUV idles nearby. Her blonde bob bobbing as she smirks. Red outfit glaring, belly jiggling. Pay up, Carter, she calls, or your truck's ours. I film it, live stream restarting. 2,000 views. Let's show Spring Valley Rita's theft. Her chins quiver, but she speeds off. The truck's towed, Max howling. I call Lopez, who sighs. Rita's got a judge in her pocket, Jack. File a complaint. Fast. We need Everett. I drive to his cabin, Marcus riding shotgun. He's stacking maps, grumbling. Rita's goons snooped here last night, he says, handing me an affidavit. This swears my 2013 lines are legit. Take it to court. Relief hits, but as we leave, a pickup circles, no plates like before. My gut twists. Back home, I find a new notice nailed to my barn. $500 fine, unauthorized deer grazing. Rita's paper blizzard is suffocating. Marcus drafts an injunction, but Emma texts. Rita's at the county office, pushing a fake zoning change to grab your land. Spring Valley's HOA office is a glass cage, Rita's stage. She's pitching to suits and loyalists, red clothes a battle flag, waving my fines like trophies. Carter's a menace, she purrs, dodging dues, ruining our Pinnacle vision. $2,000 fines generous. I barge in, Marcus and Emma beside me, holding Everett's affidavit and the tow receipt. Vision, Rita? I toss the affidavit on her desk. You stole my truck, faked maps, and now you're rezoning my ranch? Suits shift. Uneasy. Rita's smirk falters, nails clicking. You're out of line, Carter. Emma plugs her laptop in. County records, Everett's maps flash up. Rita owns Pinnacle shares, pushes fake zones, profits from seizures. Emma says, cool as ice. Marcus raises the tow receipt. This? Illegal. Mrs. Klein, a neighbor, stands. She fined my shop $3,000. Same developer. The room splits. Half glare at Rita, half back her. I live stream. 5,000 views. Comments roaring. End her. Rita lunges for Emma's laptop, shrieking, I'm president. Marcus yanks it back. Smile, Rita. 7,000 views. See. Security shoves us out. Rita's scream following. Your ranch is mine, Carter. Lopez meets us in the lot, affidavit in hand. This'll help, but Rita's filing an emergency seizure order. My barn looms, Max pacing. The sign's shadow grows. Rita's not just stealing, she's erasing Mike's name. My phone pings. A bulldozer's rumble echoes, Pinnacle's logo gleaming. She's coming for my barn, and this war's about to explode. Rita Weston's bulldozer. Pinnacle Estates logo blazing. Just crushed my Uncle Mike's barn, leaving Carter's edge bleeding. Timber and memories. That collapse. Board splintering. Carter's edge, Est Militant, 1984 sign bent, lit a fire in me. Rita's red-clad tyranny, her fake maps, stolen truck, and a 150,000 shakedown got her HOA throne wobbling. Our live streams at 7,000 views. Marcus's injunctions filed, and Sheriff Lopez is circling. Rita's not just a bully. She's a land thief, and I'm yanking her crown. Morning hits like a sledgehammer. I'm sifting barn rubble, Max whining. When Marcus storms in, suit crisp. Jack, Rita's desperate. Emergency HOA summit tonight to rezone your ranch as community development and auction it. Pinnacle's pushing hard. I clutch a horseshoe from the wreckage. She's selling my land while it's still mine? Yup, Marcus says, flashing a leaked email. Rita slipped, admits the zoning's fake to Pinnacle, CC'd the county by mistake, her own noose. King. My gate's Spring Valley Estates sign feels prophetic now. We need Emma. I find her at the county office, zoning files, about as stacked. Rita's ordinance is a sham, she says, handing me a flagged violation. No public notice. Illegal. I'll testify. Max's new collar, Carter's Edge #1 dog, glints as we plan. Lopez texts. Bring everything. Rita's judge is shaky. The HOA summit's a circus, community center packed. Rita's red outfit, a smug beacon. Her short blonde hair bounces, belly jiggling as she waves my auction like a prize. Carter's Edge is ours, she chirps, for Pinnacle's eco-future. Her loyalists, suits Mr. Pike, clap like trained seals. I stride in, Marcus, Emma, and Lopez behind, holding Rita's email and barn photos. Eco-future, Rita? I toss the email on her podium, splintered boards glaring. You crushed my barn, faked zones, stole my truck. Emma plugs in. Rita's email blazes. Zoning's a tactic. Carter's land is ours. The crowd, 50 neighbors, gasps. Mrs. Klein stands, waving her fine. She charged my shop $4,000. Pinnacle's bank. Emma adds, her ordinance breaks county law. My live stream hits 10,000. Comments roaring, sack her. Rita lunges for the laptop, shrieking, I'm president. Lopez steps up, badge gleaming. Not for long. Mr. Pike sputters. She's saving values. But neighbors chant, vote her out. Emma zooms the barn's ruin. This isn't leadership. It's vandalism. Ms. Klein snatches Rita's gavel, banging. Vote. Rita's done. A suit checks the email, pale. This voids Pinnacle's deal. Lopez nods. Vote. Rita Weston removed, Mrs. Klein declares. Fines canceled. Carter's truck returned. Cheers drown Pike's gripes. Rita's face crumples, red polyester deflated. You'll pay, she hisses, but Lopez stops her. County's probing fraud. We walk out, Max leaping, tail a tornado. Livestream hits 15,000, Pinnacle's stock tanks. My ranch is quiet. Gates sign gone, Carter's Edge, Est. 1984 back. Emma tallies views. Marcus files damages for the barn. Lopez drops my truck, keys warm. Rita's under audit, she says. Mrs. Klein brings pie. Shop safe. You woke us, Jack. I shrug, coffee hot. Just wanted my land. Marcus toasts with soda. You got her crown. Spring Valley's split. Pike's crew glares, but Emma's zoning block holds. I rebuild the gate, Max's collar shining. Rita's out, her condo dreams dust, but whispers of lawsuits linger. I hang a sign. Carter's Edge, hands off. Not victory, just truth. Y'all, that's the tale. Rita's HOA crowns toast, and my ranch stands tall. Carter's Edge learned, don't mess with a Carter's grit. Marcus's briefs, Emma's records, and a busted barn flipped the game. Rita's gone, my truck's back, Max is king. It's not just land, it's standing up when bullies like Rita think they own your dirt. If this sparked a fire, smash that like button, keeps the fight hot. Drop a comment. Ever tangle with a Rita? Got a land story? I'm all eyes. Share where you're from. Colorado, Cairo, wherever. Let's see this buzz fly. Subscribe. We're not done roasting bullies yet. Catch you next. Stay fierce.